Today, I would like to do another sort of direct style of guidance. As a reminder, the purpose of these types of direct guidance is not necessarily to experience any deep meditative sort of state, but rather it's just a pointing to things as they are. It's like supposed to expand the boundaries of our mind, which then, when we continue to just apply the simple pointer in day-to-day life, in our meditation sessions, you know, it translates over into those sessions. So, as always, while we're here together, there's nothing special to do, there's nothing to grasp, there's nothing to struggle to understand or achieve. Just being here is enough. Unravel yourself from the need to do this, do that, be this, be that. Nothing to do, nothing to be, no obligation, no responsibility, no care, no worry, no hope, no expectation. Not even a need to get rid of these things, just not needing them. Not something to do to get rid of these things. Even if they arise, from me, there is no interest, no care to pursue them, entertain them. For me, at the moment, it's enough to just be, not be something or somebody that has to do and get something in the future. Just relaxing away from needing to entertain that concept of being a somebody going from past to the future, from lack to gain, pursuing benefit, desiring some sort of betterment. All of these are concepts to which I am currently dead, uninterested, uninvolved. That's what meditation is. It is a cleansing of your consciousness from all this and that, all mental impressions. What are mental impressions? It's just ideas of things. This is a this is a that. Concepts like past, future, concepts like being a someone who needs something, ideas about who I am, what life is, what is experience. These are all assumptions, these are all concepts. This, that. This, that is what breaks reality into many fragments. That is what we call the personal state, when the one is broken into this and that, I and other, past and future. That is a personal state. Meditation is let go of it, of this and that. Keep consciousness to itself. Aware not of this or that, but of only itself, being. I am. How to keep consciousness clean of this and that? Keep it to itself. Be aware of your own existence, beingness. Here and now, I am. I exist. There's a very palpable sense of being, nowness, aliveness, awareness. That is the only thing in your experience at all times that is not an object, that is not an experience. Be aware of that. Don't try to define that. Trying to define existence or beingness is once again this or that, making the formless into something, this or that. Simply notice it. Notice that you are. Be aware of being aware. Notice that there may be an underlying assumption that you are doing this as a person. that you, the person, are being aware of your existence. This is also a concept. This is also an idea that you can let go of entertaining and instead notice that when you are aware of existence, aware of your own beingness, your awareness, in that recognition, there is absolutely no idea present. In that recognition, you are no longer a person. In that recognition, reality is not broken down into fragments, segments, definitions, portions. But don't try to understand that. Don't try to think about what is being said. Simply be aware of existence, of your own beingness, of the fact that you are aware. When we are aware of being, there are no associations, no definitions. When you are aware of being aware, what are you? As what are you aware that you are? Don't think about that. Be that. Be that which is aware. If you find thought trying to think about what is aware, that thought is also in your seeing. You are aware of even that thought trying to think about what is aware. As what do you see that thought trying to think about what is aware? Are you not already, prior to, subtler than the thought which is trying to think about what is aware? Turn your gaze upon yourself. Don't keep pursuing thoughts that are trying to think about what is aware. Such thoughts you are aware of. Instead of being aware of thoughts, be aware of yourself, the one who is prior to thought. The thoughts which are maybe saying, I don't know how to do this, or this is too subtle, are also seen by you. They are seen by that which is already prior to, subtler than thought. Notice yourself. Be aware of yourself. Being aware of yourself means being aware of awareness. Because all you know about yourself is, I am. I am aware. That which is aware, aware of itself, being aware. This simple recognition is the fire in which all concepts go to die. A fire which consumes all definitions, distinctions, differences, fragments, this, that. Why keep persisting in the idea that I am a person? Can you see that that is simply a thought to which we continue to subscribe and give belief, conviction? We give our beingness to the thought that says, I am this body, living in the world, trying to get some benefit so that I could achieve eternal happiness and pleasure. Meditation means rescue yourself from this concept. I am a body. The step to do that, the practice to do that, keep consciousness on itself. Instead of being aware of things, be aware of yourself. Being aware, conscious, aware, being. Why keep thinking to yourself, I am not the body, I am not the mind? Of what use is that? Such thoughts are already happening from the belief I am a body and mind, thinking that I'm not the body and mind. Instead, step out of concept altogether. Cleanse your awareness of all distinctions by being aware of yourself, being aware. All thoughts of progress, expectation, thoughts about whether you, the person, understand this or don't, you should also become dead to. See these ideas arising in your seeing and need nothing to do with them. Don't compulsively believe in the content that appears in the mind, claiming all sorts of ideas, all sorts of things about who you are and what you are capable of, where your life is going. Instead, see what is aware of these thoughts. When such thoughts arise, instead of entertaining and pursuing them, guide your noticing back to yourself, that which is aware of the arising and passing of these thoughts. These thoughts come and go. I do not. I am. What is? What is doesn't have any need to mentally proclaim what it is. in the form of definition, in the form of language. What is simply is. And in its seeing, in my seeing, all sorts of definitions appear and disappear. I'm tired of pursuing definitions, entertaining concepts. My interest, my gaze is now melting inwards towards its own self, towards myself. I am no longer fascinated by objects, by things which exhibit change. I am curious about myself, the subject, the changeless subject to all changeful experiences, including the body mind. Subject means awareness, beingness. I, now, the present, presence. This presence is divine. It doesn't belong to the person. The person is an experience which appears in presence. Let presence be present to itself being present. We want to discover the divine, yet we continue to cling to impermanence. We want to discover that which is, yet we continue to cling to concepts. Let's reverse this. That is the mark of the earnest spiritual seeker. Nothing special to do, just reverse this. That is the definition of devotion. It is when our interest is now turning inwards, away from the realm of transient objects, away from definitions, concepts, towards being. Self awareness is awareness of being. I am. I am aware. The whole spiritual journey is now. Never allow yourself to lose sight of that. The moment you start looking to the future for some sort of salvation, you have just become a person with an idea of what you're hoping to achieve, and it will never happen. Whenever you find yourself there, let go and simply return to being yourself. Meditation is being as you are. How are you? You are. You are aware. You are now. That's why they call this the direct path, the pathless path. And when we embark on this path, we have all sorts of ideas about it. But that's, the main thing that we are doing here in our school is cleansing all these ideas and melting into the simplicity of this practice of being oneself. So let's devote ourselves to it. Let's give it the highest priority because truly all other endeavors end in death. All right, we can end it here.
I hope that guidance helped you greatly. Make sure to join our free self inquiry community. Over there, you can connect with fellow seekers of truth. And also, you'll be able to access many resources that will help you deepen your self inquiry practice. In case you are looking to work with me more intimately, join Self Inquiry School. It is a 10-week meditation journey in which I will guide you day by day, step by step, into deeper practice, a deeper and deeper recognition of your true nature. The entire journey is there to guide you, support you, help you build a consistent meditation practice so that you can overcome all your mental obstacles, start to dissolve mind identification, and grow in the experiential recognition of your true nature. You'll also be able to, in the school, access our weekly Q&A meetings where you can get all of your questions answered. You'll be able to join our weekly guided meditation meetings, which we do live, which this was a recording of. We also do live online retreats where you can really dedicate yourself for about a day or so to focused practice with our community. So if that sounds interesting to you, take a look at that down below as well and use whichever resource is most appropriate for you at this time. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope it really helped you. I will see you next time. Bye.